BlockChain Daily News, February 15, 2024. Bitcoin spot ETF has been approved. How far is it for Ethereum spot ETF to be approved? Since 2023, the encryption industry has ushered in multiple major events. In the middle of last year, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, successively sued Binance, the world's largest crypto-asset exchange, and Coinbase, the largest crypto-asset exchange in the United States, accusing the exchanges of being unregistered. In November of the same year, Binance and its CEO Changpeng Zhao reached an agreement with the U.S. Department of Justice. Binance pleaded guilty to charges of money laundering and unlicensed remittances and paid a fine of $4.3 billion. Changpeng Zhao resigned as CEO and will face February this year. Sentencing hearing on the 23rd. The cryptocurrency exchange FTX Thunder case and the Luna coin collapse case are both making progress. In November last year, FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried was convicted by the Manhattan Federal Court of the United States on 7 counts of money laundering and fraud. In December of the same year, judicial officials of the Republic of Montenegro revealed that the main developer of Luna currency, Do Kwon, may be extradited to the United States to face criminal charges. In terms of regulation, the EU became the first major jurisdiction in the world to introduce comprehensive encryption regulations. EU lawmakers voted to approve MiCA, the first EU-wide cryptocurrency regulation, in April last year. Co-chairman of the China Communications Industry Association BlockChain Special Committee and honorary chairman of the Hong Kong Blockchain Association told the paper that compliance and institutionalization of the global digital asset market are the general trend. Senior researcher professionals at OKX Research Institute believe that compliance is the only way for the encryption industry, but the development conditions of each region are different, and the world looks forward to unified regulatory standards. Professionals mentioned that in recent years, with the surge in digital asset trading volume and the frequent occurrence of related risk events, governments and regulatory agencies in various countries have become increasingly cautious and strict in their supervision of the digital asset industry, and relevant regulatory policies are also constantly changing, evolve and mature. In 2023, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission's prosecution of digital asset exchanges such as Binance and Coinbase, as well as the EU's approval of the encryption regulation MiCA, mark a new stage in the supervision and compliance of the global digital asset industry. Professionals predict that more regulations for digital assets will be introduced in 2024, and the supervision of compliance of digital asset exchanges will remain a focus. Since the compliance of digital asset exchanges is directly related to financial stability and investor safety, regulators may adopt stricter license requirements, strengthen anti-money laundering and counter-terrorism financing measures, and improve standards for digital asset custody and user fund protection, and other measures to ensure that exchange operations are more transparent and secure. In addition, regulators may further strengthen supervision of digital asset issuance and digital asset derivatives trading, as well as strengthen controls on digital asset advertising and promotion activities to prevent misleading marketing and protect investors from potential market manipulation and fraud risks. The Bitcoin spot ETF was approved at the beginning of the year. How far is it before the Ethereum spot ETF is approved? In early January, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, approved 11 Bitcoin spot ETFs for the first time and authorized the aforementioned ETFs to be listed and traded on January 11th. Before and after the Bitcoin spot ETF was approved, the price of Bitcoin experienced many big ups and downs. Professionals said that the SEC's approval of the Bitcoin spot ETF marks an important step in the integration of digital assets and mainstream financial markets. The Bitcoin price is a complex market signal, involving the interweaving of multiple factors. Many digital asset market participants have bought Bitcoin in large quantities before the Bitcoin spot ETF was listed, but after the listing, some investors will choose to take profits. The higher level of investor expectations for Bitcoin spot ETFs and subsequent differences in actual performance once again highlight the challenges that the digital asset industry still needs to face, including liquidity issues and changes in the broader economic and regulatory environment. Professionals believe that the causes of fluctuations in Bitcoin prices are complex and are affected by various factors such as macroeconomics and policies, as well as market sentiment, funding, and the development of Bitcoin itself. As an emerging financial market, volatility is an eternal theme in the encryption industry. The fluctuation characteristics of different financial markets are different. For example, the volatility of the crypto industry is higher than that of the bond and gold markets. There are risks in any industry, and the crypto industry is not fully mature. It is worth noting that with the approval of the Bitcoin spot ETF, the market is also paying more attention to whether the Ethereum spot ETF application will be approved in the future. Professionals believe that despite the differences in technology, application scenarios, and market positioning between Bitcoin and Ethereum, the successful approval of the Bitcoin ETF indicates that regulatory agencies may adopt a more open attitude towards digital assets, providing opportunities for Ethereum spot ETFs and others. The future approval of digital asset-related financial products has added to some optimistic expectations. But the approval process for each financial product is conducted independently, and regulators carefully analyze the details of that specific product when reviewing each proposal, including its potential market impact, investor protection measures, and whether it can fit into the current regulatory environment. Therefore, even after the Bitcoin spot ETF is approved, the approval process for the Ethereum spot ETF and other digital asset-related financial products is still highly uncertain. Professionals mentioned that the SEC is currently delaying its decision on the Ethereum ETF applications of Invesco and Galaxy, which shows that the approval of the Ethereum spot ETF does not happen overnight. Considering that the attention and market investment demand for Ethereum spot ETFs has not yet reached the same scale as Bitcoin, and the Ethereum consensus mechanism has shifted from the same proof of work, POW, as Bitcoin to proof of stake, POS, there is a possibility that the SEC will, ETH, is classified as a security rather than a commodity, so the possibility of the Ethereum spot ETF being approved may not be as optimistic as the Bitcoin spot ETF. With the rapid iteration and development of the crypto industry, the approval of Ethereum spot ETF still requires patience.